Can I have your attention for a moment? Listen.
We're striving for 150 years. So within these next 150 years of excellence, I want to see that we have more.
This is Blair Durham with Black Wall Street Today, your media hub for all things Black entrepreneurship, politics, news, and events in Hampton Roads and beyond.
When I say black, y'all say Wall Street. Black
Wall Street.
Black Wall Street. When I say black, y'all say Wall Street. Black.
Welcome back to Black Wall Street Today with Tijuana Gholson, your guest host of Tag Consulting LLC. I'm so excited because we have today 3 young entrepreneurs in the building, 3 amazing young entrepreneurs who went through the Wealth Machine, the Black Brands Wealth Machine's pitch contest over the last weekend at the Black Diamond Gala and the Black Diamond Weekend. I'm so happy to have our 3rd place winner here with me today, Miss Brianna Johnson. Her company is called RecruitIn. Brianna is a graduate of Hampton University, and she's also a graduate student here. She's from a little town called Union County, New Jersey, and she's the owner of RecruitIn. She has a passion for marketing and giving back to her community. And her company, what they do is they help athletes who do not have the resources or the programs in their communities have a platform to be able to be seen by bigger colleges and universities for scholarship opportunities. Brianna, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you? Thank you for having me.
You're so welcome. So happy to have you here. So happy that you were the 3rd place winner this weekend at Black Diamond Weekend.
Yes.
How does that feel?
Oh, it's very exciting. Like for me, especially with 10 other people had amazing other business ideas. I knew I had to push myself because I knew if I just went in there like, okay, I can wing this, I knew I wasn't going to get that far. I literally had to, take, with me even doing school, I had to take the extra time out and really, perfect my business idea, add to my business idea, because I know there's going to be a lot of top business executives and also business owners and investors there trying to listen to my ideas. So I knew how to put in the extra work and effort to really come on top, and which I did. So
how did you hear about the competition?
It was actually my past professor, Dr. Oliver Jones.
Okay.
He actually told me about it. He was like, because he knew about my idea last year.
Right.
And he called me. He's like, you need to do this pitch competition. I was like, okay, what is this pitch competition? Like, where is it? He gave me the information. He's like, I really want you to do this. I believe in your business and your idea, and I know it's going to change the life of many. You need to enter in this now. And it was maybe like 2 days before the whole application was due.
Wow.
So I was like, okay, I'm on it. I'm going. And like, he's pushed me ever since then. It's been times, even like my family has known, I wanted to back out because school was just too much for me. And doing this, I was like, okay, I'm backing out, like I'm done. And he was like, no, you're doing this. You're going to go for it. I believe in you. You're going to do this. So I was like, you know what? Okay, I'm in it. I'm in it to win it.
Awesome. So what did you major in to get you to the place where you were able to do a competition?
So I was actually in the 5-year business MBA program here.
Okay, so you have a business background.
Yes, and I had a concentration in marketing and sales. So I focus, that's my focus right now is marketing and sales.
Okay, awesome. So just explain to our listeners, what steps did you take to get you to the place where you were? Because before you got to being one of the top finalists, there was 10 of you that actually pitched this past weekend.
Yes.
So you beat out over 116 other applicants in the program. So that's really big. What steps did you take to get to the point where you were like called to and told, hey, you're one of the top 10s, you get to actually pitch on Black Diamond Weekend?
I would say, after, the 5 weeks of training we had to do to get up to this point to be in the top 10 finalists, I had to go through a series of different, they call classroom time. So, just getting how to do your business canvas, how to get your idea up and running, how to even brand yourself. So I went through that 5-week training, and then like, okay, now after the 5 weeks, you're supposed to now enter into this competition. So that's what I did. I took all the knowledge that I learned within the 5 weeks of classroom time and just use that idea and just put it in when I actually entered into the competition.
Awesome. Now, did you find that the 5 weeks, because Dr. Jones is phenomenal.
Oh my God, amazing.
Anybody that knows him knows that he is a walking ball of education, walking ball of knowledge, walking ball of encouragement. and he's a great mentor. So it was an honor to, I'm sure, for you to even be one of his participants.
Yes.
So how was it going through the five weeks of classes? What did you learn the most? What did you take away from that?
I definitely, because like for me, when I first started this whole business idea, I didn't really have a steady platform, like a whole business canvas. It was just an idea.
Okay.
So I knew this is what I want to do and how I want to do it, but it wasn't the whole layout of the business canvas. Like when it comes to finances, how would I make profit? When would I break even?
Right.
So taking these classes each week definitely helped me to really sit down and say, okay, where are my streams of revenue coming in? How am I going to make profit? What year am I going to start making profit? And then from there, when am I going to break even from all the resources and money I put out? When am I going to start seeing a revenue stream coming in?
So the classes allowed you to advance your thinking.
Yes, and develop even more from what my ideas to even get to that level of making this real dream and idea come to life.
Awesome. Now that's good to hear, because I too am a part of the committee. Once the winner wins, that's when my part of the job comes in play as the business coach. And one of the things that was so important to us as committee members was to not just throw you all out there to pitch and not knowing what you're doing, but to prepare you. Do you feel like you were prepared for the day of pitching last week?
Oh, yes. And even after the 5 weeks of classes we took, after the first round of the pitch competition, we got an ounce of feedback from Mr. Gary. He really sat down and told all the 10 finalists and said, okay, this is what you guys need to do next level. He saw, overall the good, and also too what we all need to work on as a whole. So we took that, and for when it comes to the finals, we know what we had to do to get the job done. So I feel like even not just the 5 weeks of classes we took, but definitely the feedback that we got the first round and the elimination round to go to the finals.
Wow. Yeah, Mr. Gary McCullum, he was amazing, huh?
Oh my God, he's amazing.
You all
He's
just
so
had
amazing.
some wonderful mentors just wrapped around you in this process.
Definitely.
You should feel very blessed about that. Let's talk about your business.
Okay.
Let's talk about RecruitIn, right?
Yes.
And what you pitched and what your business, because even though you pitched, you're still a business,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And she's looking for sponsors
definitely,
and
every day.
investors and all of that every day. So your life is a pitch, like what you learned
Yes.
through going through the contest. Tell us about RecruitIn and what makes RecruitIn different from what's out there, or if there's anything even out there that's compatible to what you're doing.
Right. So I guess I'll take it back from when I really wanted to start this business. So I know for myself, I was a volleyball player all throughout high school, and I knew that's what, I had a passion for volleyball. So I was, I played not only in high school, but also too on a club team. But that came with expenses, and
Gotcha.
my parents actually invested in me. And, they put $1,000 out there because they believed I had this talent.
They were able to do that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it comes to a time where there's a lot of kids out there who may be on the same level as me or even better, but they're not able to showcase that talent because, one, to the lack of resources they have,
Right.
also exposure. They may not have that family member or money to put out those thousands of dollars to get on top,
Right.
or even have the programs within their community to do such.
Right.
So now my job with this company is fixing that problem.
Okay.
So with my app, as well as the NASA technology, I'm here to really, have them record and while they're playing or practicing, and while they record, it's gonna be live stats feeding into the app. So how fast they run, their speed and distance moving across the court.
Right.
Whereas a lot of other same similar things like Huddle and NCSA, they have those things, but you have to pay money for that.
I
For
gotcha.
example, Huddle, you can upload your videos, but you're branding yourself as well. Like you have to, send it to coaches and email it to coaches, but coaches get 1,000 emails every day. So they may not see it. As well as when it comes to NCSA, you're paying at least for a year to brand yourself as an athlete. I want to say $2,400 a year. A lot of people don't have that money.
Right.
So now that's where my business comes into play, where no matter if you have the finances or you do have the finances, it's an equal playing field for everyone. You may be the star athlete of that private school or Catholic school, or as well as a public school, but I want everyone to have that equal playing field no matter school you go to.
So when someone register to be a part of your app or to use it as a platform, what is the cost for them? And how are they able to be on your platform?
Yeah, so basically how this is going to work is if you want to be a part of our team and our app, you just simply sign up, just putting your information, what sport you play, what year you are, because we are going to focus on 8th 8th through 12th grade, because usually around 8th grade, you know the sport you want to play.
Okay.
So from there, you register, and then it's kind of like a free consultation.
Right.
And, just getting some feedback about you, like how you are as a person, where you see your next steps as an athlete. And then from there, you can either select to be a free member, or you can be what's called a championship member, elite member, MVP. And those do cost. So the championships will be $10 a month. MVP will be $15 a month, and then elite will be $20 a month.
What an amazing idea.
Thank you.
Amazing idea. So you not only came up with an amazing idea, but you're also fixing a problem.
Yes.
Most entrepreneurs, that's what entrepreneurs do. They find a need and fill it, what I call the FNAFI principle, find a need and fill it. And it looks like you found a need right in your own backyard because you have the experience of being an athlete.
And seeing it firsthand, definitely.
And seeing it firsthand. So what kind of feedback have you gotten with your business ideas since the pitch contest?
I know, going back to the first round of eliminations, everyone has said, wow, like, this is amazing. Like, I've never heard anything like that before. Like, this is, if you really can get this up and running, it's going to change the lives of many. And it's definitely going to make you be competitive when it comes to, the different huddles in NCSA. They may even change their platform because they see you, taking a whole different initiative, and you're actually going to have live feeds coming in while they're recording where you don't see it on any other recruiter platform.
Wow, wouldn't that be amazing?
Oh my God, I'll be so excited
for Brianna Johnson, Names and Lights, has changed the game on recruiting platforms. That's amazing. So what's next for you, Brianna?
So right now, after everything has happened, I'm actually sitting down, taking the time to now get, because this just started as an idea.
Right.
So now I know I can actually take this next level. I'm starting now to get my LLC. Yes. Yeah, so I'm very excited for that. Like, all the funds that I've been getting from you guys, and I thank you so much. Like, I can actually now get my LLC. I actually have someone on campus who is into the app and technology business.
Okay.
So I've been working with him to try to get a design and layout to help me before we go home for break. I'll have that up and running.
Oh my.
Yeah. And
that's amazing. So you're already working.
Oh, I'm working. I'm trying to get this done hopefully by summer of 2020, if not by fall 2020. I'm really trying to get this up and running.
Wow. Well, listen, Brianna, I'm so proud of you. You have come a long way since it being an idea. Now it's coming into fruition. Your idea is coming to fruition. You've got to feel good about that.
I'm so excited. I'm ready to work.
Ready to work. Any last words you'd like to say to our listeners?
I just want to say, thank you for this opportunity and awarding me for just this pitch competition in general, for, the Wealth Machine. Definitely,
awesome.
Thank you so much. Black Brand, thank you so much. You guys honestly pushed me, even though you guys may not know it, but you guys definitely did push me to get to this level I am now.
Awesome. Brianna, we're so happy to have you here today. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and we will be right back.
When the conversation is good and the friends are even better, you'll find a wine that brings it all together. Shoe Crazy Wine. Remember that name. Shoe Crazy Wine. Available at Costco, Kroger, and these other fine retailers.
May the Lord add a blessing to the mixing of the word. You've been rocking to the revolutionary sounds of Positive Vibes Entertainment. Positive Vibes Entertainment is available for your wedding reception, family reunion, praise party, or any other event. Our website is www.positivevibes.net.
Check it out.
We hope that you will be blessed, stay blessed, and be a blessing.
No doubt.
Blessing.
And now, more Black Wall Street Today with Blair Durham on Smooth 88.1 WHOV.
Welcome back to Black Wall Street Today. I am your guest host, Tijuana Gholson of Tag Consulting, LLC. I'm so excited because we now have our second place winner from the Black Brown Wealth Machine Pitch Contest. We're here with us, Mr. Kyree Sullivan. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Mr. Kyree is from Philadelphia. He's a senior here at Hampton University, and the name of his company is Lambda Analytics. That is way above my education grade, so I am going to allow Mr. Kyree to tell us about that when it's time. But first of all, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Good. How's it been going since the competition and all that's over now? Because you put in some work.
Thank you. I actually haven't really slept
Wow.
Yeah, I've been so excited.
Is that because the ideas just keep flooding you? And
you guys gave me so much motivation to, continue my work and just continue to push forward, and I love it.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Cool. So, how did you hear about the Black Brand Wealth Machine competition?
It's actually a funny story. I was with I was with a friend of mine, Andrew and Peter, and we were told that there was a pitch competition going on by the Black Brand. So, we just wanted to stop by. I wasn't even supposed to be in the actual thing.
Really?
Yeah, and when we got there, I saw everyone pitching, and it gave me the motivation. They're like, hey, I asked Dr. Jones, I was like, hey, do you think they can just slip my project in there and could I talk about it?
Right.
And he worked his magic, and I was able to talk about it, and they asked me to come back for the finals.
Awesome. Are you one of Dr. Jones' students as well?
Yes.
In the business program?
I'm actually a physics major, but I also study economics as well here.
Awesome. So let's talk about the program itself. Because you guys had to go through some intense training in a very short time. Explain to me, how did that work for you, and was that useful for you?
It was useful. I wasn't always in the sessions because there was a lot of work, a lot of physics work and homework I had to do.
Okay. Yeah, your major requires a lot of attention.
I'm always in one building, Olin.
Right.
Olin, on campus.
Olin?
Yes.
Is that the physics building?
And engineering.
Awesome. What did you do to prepare for the place when you actually became one of the finalists?
I've been working on this I've been working on two projects, and they kind of merged.
Okay.
We can talk about that later. The project I was working on first for Dr. Jones had to do with blockchain technology. Are you familiar with blockchain?
I'm not at all. Can you please explain that to
we all heard of Bitcoin, right?
Yes.
So
yes.
Bitcoin is the underlining of what is known as blockchain technology.
Okay.
And I focused on creating a cryptocurrency for Hampton here last year. And that was actually, we talked about putting that in a pitch competition I had earlier in March of last year. So I was doing blockchain technology, and then I kind of gave Dr. Jones that project and moved on from it, and I created LA, which is Lambda Analytics.
Wow, that is amazing. So you were already in motion with your ideas.
Yes.
Wow. So who actually mentored you through this process that you've come up with LA?
I would say my father. My dad specializes in IT.
Okay.
And we've always talked about big data, and that's what leads to data analytics. And so I kind of just took that and just ran with it, and I really love where big data is going.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of it.
All right. Well, speaking of Lambda Analytics, aka LA, take some time to just share with our listeners what it is that you do. What is LA?
Okay. I'm going to give some people a little bit of perspective of what big data is.
Yes.
So
go slow for us slow learners.
Okay. So with big data, they say it's the most important valuation of any asset. It surpassed oil 4 years ago. There's a company, a Saudi Arabia company, that's an oil company. They just have an evaluation at $1.7 trillion on their oil company.
Oh my gosh.
And data surpassed oil 4 years ago.
Wow.
So big data is huge. It's everything that we do. You know, a lot of people don't realize, like, big corporations like this, they love your data. So with my company, what I'm trying to do is that I want to collect as much as African American and minority data as possible, especially at HBCUs. And I think that HBCUs need to hone in how they collect their data on their students, because it's important that, you know, African Americans know where their data is going, because it is being resold, and you just don't know. It's being resold to you in a way that you just quite don't understand.
Okay, so just to break it down a little bit further, when you say data and data's being sold, what type of information?
Your personal information and all that. If you have a social media, they have your data.
Okay.
Because you had to fill in, you had to give them your email, your age, your birthday. All that is important. That kind of data can be used and resold in a package for you to buy whatever product these type of corporations want to give you. So it's important that we hone in,
On
learn what's being resold back to you, because you may not necessarily need that, but they find ways to get you to buy. Because we have Amazon, for a perfect example. Everyone loves Amazon.
Everybody loves
I love Amazon. I have an Amazon account,
Yeah.
you know? But Amazon knows people better than they know themselves.
Wow.
So with my company, I'm trying to hone in the data. I want to create a network where if we wanted students to use their data and they wanted their data to go to Black businesses instead, the idea is to sell their data back to Black businesses and to help grow those Black businesses up.
So how does your company solve that? What does your company do as the middle person to get that correct data? And knowing you are getting African American data, as well as getting it to the Black businesses, how do you construct that?
So right now we're in the process of trying to work with HBCUs on collecting student data.
So you're starting with students?
Yes. I think education is the most important thing right now. You never leave education. You never stop learning. So
it's a lifelong.
And so I think students are the perfect customer base for me because what we can do is, what I'm going to do essentially is create a portal that's going to be on campus for people can access, and then what it's going to do is it's going to put you it's going to give you the resources to reach out to people who you either want to get a job or if you want to, find your favorite new upcoming startup for a product and you want to buy that product, they're going to come to you and they're going to give you the product they want to sell to you. And hopefully this will drive Black businesses up.
That's amazing, because when I think about data right now, it's just it happens. We don't really know what we're doing. We're just filling out forms online for everybody. I mean, it sometimes gets a little scary because everybody has almost everything on you.
Yeah.
And we're doing it, but not thinking about what we're doing because they won't allow you to move to the next step without putting a certain amount of information in. So it sounds like what you're telling me is your company is going to consciously have people to be conscious of what they're submitting.
Yes.
To on purpose be advertised in the way they want to be advertised.
Right. And
that's a big job.
What's nice about it too is that we're trying to also find a way where people can make money off their big data.
Wow.
Okay. Because you can make money off your data. And, it's just that these corporations just don't want to pay you for it.
I got you.
The idea is if I'm going to use your data, I want you to have an incentive of me collecting your data.
Right.
And you want to get something out of it. Right. I want to get something out of it. Well, let's help each other. So you can benefit for it. And it's not just like, I'm just taking your data, I'm going to resell it to you, and you're just not going to know about it.
Right. You just educated me right there. The average person wouldn't even think that way. So your company is solving all types of problems when it comes to big data. So what's next for you in this journey?
So right now, like I said, we're definitely trying to work with colleges. I'm in the process of creating the infrastructure for our company to create the portal that can be accessed through students while they're in college. And hopefully in the future that we can move down a level to high school people, because we want to get students early as well. Because the idea of using this portal is that this is a type of portal that stays with you. We want you to always have resources and available, especially for African Americans. We don't have a lot of resources out here.
Right.
So we want to give a competitive edge for people in the world, because this is a big world. It has a lot of, business and competition. So we want to give our people an access point where they can get the jobs that they need.
Right.
They want to network with the people they need to network, and hopefully
make those connections
and be successful.
So you're starting with colleges, you're going to end up with high school. What about the average person that, we've been out of school for 30 years?
Yes. So
how do we access?
For the community, what we're going to try to do is set up free Wi-Fi in communities And through that, we are able to collect your data. So what these Wi-Fis that we can install in low-income communities is that, hey, if you need Wi-Fi, we'll provide the Wi-Fi for you. Are you willing for us to collect your data? And that would be a great access point for the portal.
Okay. Awesome. Wow. This is a big job and it's amazing, and I wish you so much success in that. So as we wrap up, is there anything else you'd like to say to our listeners?
I just want to thank the Black brand. Definitely, you guys have motivated me so much to continue to work on this. I've gotten a lot of feedback on, to continue this. I just want to thank Miss B. Davis. She's been a big mentor to me.
B was the committee head for the Wealth Machine, and she really pulled together an awesome team.
And she's been on me. Yeah, she was like, you have something, it's too big, so I need you to go and do this. And I was like, thank you. And I just want to thank Miss Blair as well. Yes, Blair, the mastermind behind the whole movement of Black Brand. We honor her. And it's easy to get up under such a great vision. So I am so excited to have you here at the show today, and so excited to step in for Blair. And what you're doing is bigger than life, actually. And I wish you much, much, much success. And continue to work hard at what you're doing, because what you're doing is a great need, especially for the African American population. It sounds like you are doing something, or your company is doing something that's going to be very beneficial to us. So I wish you much success on that. Thank you so much. All righty. Okay, we are going to go into another quick break. We're about to take another quick break, and we'll be right back with you. Greetings.
Peace. I'm your brother Crump. I have a new podcast called Snatched. Sorry.
You're about to get snatched.
It's the best of my YouTube channel, From TV.
You're listening to the Snatch Podcast.
In audio mastered format.
Snatch and run!
On Blueberry, Android, The Edgy Podcast, Stitcher, Digital Podcast, and Speaker.
Ever experienced what snatching is like?
And now, more Black Wall Street Today with Blair Durham on Smooth 88.1 WHOV.
Welcome back to Black Wall Street Today on 88.1 WHOV. I am Tijuana Gholson, your guest host, filling in for Blair Durham, who's home enjoying her new baby. Wow. So we're coming to the end of our show, and we're wrapping it up with our first place winner from the Black Brands Wealth Machine Pitch Contest. I have in the studio with me the one, the only Miss Rollin Juices herself, Nia Vargas.
Thank you so much for having me today.
I am so excited to have you here as a part of the Wealth Machine committee. I am the committee chair for the third phase of the pitch contest and the Black Brand Wealth Committee pitch contest. Wealth Machine pitch contest. And I get to work with, over the next 3 years, such a beautiful, amazing soul. I'm going to tell the listeners a little bit later about how you put the spell on me. But for now, I just want to say congratulations, young lady. You have worked hard. You are the epitome of seeing, believing, and doing. You are the epitome of that. And I just want to say that your hard work, your tenacity have paid off. So this is Nia Vargas, everybody. She's from right here in the Hampton Roads area, from Suffolk, good old Suffolk. What they say in Suffolk?
Peanut Suffolk.
Peanut Suffolk. That's what a peanut.
Suffolk, but if you from Suffolk,
you
it's
say
Suffolk.
Okay? Is that where they have the peanut pork and pine festival?
Yes.
The Suffolk
is the peanut festival.
The peanut festival. Yeah, so you guys are known for peanuts in Suffolk. Smithfield is known for the pigs.
Yeah.
You're known for peanuts. Okay, I got you. I got my place. I'm in the right place now. I just want to, how do you feel? Tell the people how you feel. You are the number one winner.
Yeah, the first.
This is the inaugural Wealth Machine pitch contest, and you are the first winner. There can never be a first winner ever again. You got that spot, baby.
I'm so grateful.
Wow.
I mean, it's just like, wow, I did it.
Wow.
You know, it's, yeah.
Have you awakened from your dream yet, or
No.
is it still kind of surreal?
It's still surreal to this day, and just speaking at this moment,
Right.
like, wasn't expecting this.
Right.
You know, it's just beautiful how you have a dream and a vision, and then the universe just brings everything together.
Right.
So you might have that one vision, and then it's bigger than what you ever could imagine.
Right. It is bigger than what you can imagine.
Yes.
You were at the Black Diamond Gala, right?
Yes.
You heard Dr. Frazier speak.
Oh my gosh.
And when he said, we have to have other people. We need other people in order for a dream or a vision. I'm paraphrasing. In order for a dream or a vision to really come into its full self, you can't do it by yourself.
And we're not meant to.
And we're not meant to.
Otherwise,
we would have been put on the planet alone. We'll be a lonely star. So let's just talk about, let's get right into it and talk about what is Rollin Juices, because the people need to hear this phenomenal. I had an opportunity, because I am now your business coach, I had an opportunity to sit with you and hear, and I don't even think you gave me the full. I will learn that as we walk this thing out, this journey out. But I had an opportunity to hear on yesterday your vision, and it is, you're such a tiny person, but that, look, people, she is tiny, but that vision is enormous in you. So just take some time, and because I think I know what God has given you, what the universe has given you is much bigger and greater than can really even be expressed. So just take your time and just explain what Rollin Juices is about and the different pieces of it.
Okay. So I just want to say thank you, everyone who's listening right now. I just really want to be thankful for this opportunity to really talk about what the vision that the universe has given me to share with the people. So Rollin Juices is a mobile juice bar. Everything that you find in a brick and mortar, we have it on wheels. Our truck operates off of solar and electric energy. So we give off no emissions in the environment. We serve all of our potential customers and consumers in biodegradable containers, paper straws. We're trying to get bamboo straws as such as that. And then also, we offer plant-based milk and cold-pressed juice delivery service right here in the Hampton Roads. We're the first, actually, to do that in the Hampton Roads. So we make everything fresh every day. It really started because I'm on a plant-based diet. I've been on a plant-based diet for the past 2 years now. My 2-year anniversary was on November 22nd. And I'm very, very particular on what I put in my body. And I mean, I don't eat anything from a can. I don't eat anything from a container. I make everything fresh. I don't even use citric acid. I mean, I really dissect and make sure I know what I put in my body. So Rollin Juices, the name came from, if you know about Chamillionaire, his song, They See Me Rollin'. They hate it.
Yeah, you educated me on that yesterday.
So that's where Rollin Juices really came for. So the brand is bigger than myself. Our goal is to be in the school system, to have our juices, to really educate the students because they are the future generation, and to really educate them on what they put in their bodies. And just health and wellness all around, to build more community gardens in the Hampton Roads and just have healthier options, and especially in the African American communities and the underserved communities. I just don't believe just because they're underserved, they shouldn't have fresh wholeness. Even when it's to homeless shelters, it's like bologna sandwiches or white bread. And why is it like that? Because they're homeless or they're underserved. They have to have the less options of what they put in their bodies.
And you know, it's ironic because we come from an organic lifestyle before we got so technological, advanced, before we got to really packaging food and putting them on a shelf. We were planting gardens. We were raising our own cattle. We were doing all of those things.
Our own doctors.
And our own doctors. We had, everything was in the community that we needed. So it's like like I told you yesterday, it's first of all, it's like you're before your time. Well, you were here before, but it's like you're taking us back to our roots, right where we're supposed to be. How is it going to look like? You said you want to offer your services to schools. How would that look, fitting in with what's going on now with the cafeteria style of eating and all of that? How would your company be able to infuse itself in that?
So one, I want to offer the city public schools my juices, because in school, there's concentrated juice and then there's the milks. Well, concentrated juice, that's just basically sugar. And it's not natural. The body doesn't understand it. So that's why all of our kids are so develop so fast, right. And young women are having menstrual cycles so early is because what they're put in their bodies. And that's actually really not normal.
Right.
So it's just like, that's why with the food, one, I want to be able to just teach the kids. My objective is to teach people how to be creatively healthy, right? No boundaries on how to be healthy. And it's not to just push a plant-based diet, but it's just to educate people to really understand what they put in their body. So I would love to have my truck there, to have classes where maybe the city or state, local governments can fund me so we can have little blenders that students can share and they can pick what fruits and vegetables they want.
And have fun with it.
And fun with it, right? And have local farmers have their vegetables in there so it can be more farm to table, because what people don't know that Virginia yet alone is ranked number 10 for agriculture in the country, ranked number 3 for apples coming from Shenandoah Valley.
Wow.
So we have all abundance.
We have the resources.
So it's time for us to utilize it.
So in a world, because I hear people say all the time, because I'm a big stickler for eating good food and healthy food, and I hear people say to me all the time, it's expensive to eat healthy, which kind of is an oxymoron to me, because for me, it's expensive to not eat healthy because you're going to end up with the diseases and the illnesses that someone that takes the time in the front end will not get. How are you going to fight that challenge? Because you're going to hear that. It's expensive. I'm sure you've heard that before.
So my goal is to, even with people who are on EBT, any of the financial incentives that the government gives, I want them to be able to use that with my business.
Okay.
I don't want to hear that it's too expensive. No, I'm going to make a way that it's affordable for all walks in life. I believe that everyone has the right to healthy options. No matter what your financial background is or your education, doesn't matter. That's a civil right to me. That people should have access to have
good food.
Exactly.
Food.
How is that? You know what I'm saying? So that's why, one, with the government, that's what I want to do. I'm trying to find a way how the USDA can fund us, how healthy incentives can fund us as well. So I can go into the community and serve individuals. Even people can use whatever they receive from the government to purchase my juices. I want to be in there. I want to see Rollin Juices serving all the communities, especially the underserved communities, and really teach the younger generations, because they are the future. I don't want to see them thinking that, oh, I have to eat this way because that's what I can afford. No, that's why I want to create community gardens and teach the youth and teach the elders, because children learn by what they see. If they see more people using more farming techniques and growing their own, then that's what they're going to know, and that continues the generation. We're striving for 150 years, so within these next 150 years of excellence, I want to see that we have more healthier options and plant-based options for the community.
Amazing.
And then eventually have a school bus, convert a school bus into a mobile produce bus, where they have it to where people can park their cars and find our bus, and they can have fresh produce.
Amazing. Like I told you yesterday, this is a huge, huge vision that you have been blessed to have. How do you plan on doing all of this? Because it cannot happen alone.
With the Wealth Machine, I was not only did I receive the 10,000, but I was blessed with a team such as your beautiful self. So they're here to help me with the vision, and I'm open to anyone who wants to help me with my vision to serve the community. So
awesome.
If you want to, please help. I'm here.
Tell the people how they can find you.
I'm not a social media girl, but I am becoming. I do have a personal page. My Instagram is N as in Nancy, I as in Igloo, A as in Alpha, V as in Victor, AR. And then we are Rollin Juices, just ROLLIN JUICS. So we will be on social media. Give us time to learn, and so we're will be up there.
We're gonna massage you through that thing, because people have to know who you are and what you're doing, because your vision is so big for the community and so helpful and so useful. And I'm so excited too, because you're going to join me at the Women's Business Symposium next year. We're going to have some things to tell. May 22nd, 23rd of 2020, you'll listeners be able to meet Miss Nia Vargas at that time, and she's going to have some great success stories to report by that time. So we're just so excited. Is there anything else that you would like to share or like to encourage our listeners as we wrap it up?
I just want to say, Black Brand, thank you to everyone who donated. Even for the people, I haven't met my team yet, but thank you so much for wanting to be a part of this journey of mine. Thank you so much for just your love.
I'm excited.
And just everyone, I'm so excited for the future, for this 150-year plan. And shout out to my parents. Thank you so much for bringing me in this world. Thank you.
The pioneers of you.
Thank you so much for everyone who believes in the beauty of my dreams. To everyone who participated in the pitch competition, I'm so proud of all of us. If I could, I know with the $10,000, I have decided the $1,000 I'm gonna donate to 2 non-for-profits to show, thank you so much that I believe in giving back to the community.
Well, we're so excited to have you, and I'm excited to be chosen to work with you over the next few years. And as we wrap it up, I just want to say thank you to Blair Durham for allowing me to come in her place as the guest host here today. And we're so excited about what the future holds for all 3 of our contestants today, our participants today. This was a wonderful show today. And Hampton University. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And tune in later for Black Wall Street Today.
Phenomenal. Stay with us online at Black Wall Street Today on Facebook and Black Wall Street Today on Instagram. And then follow us on Twitter as well at BWS Today. We look forward to talking again next week. Have a wonderful week. I have said, and I will continue to say, that the most important priority for the Black community is the Black community, not a particular political party.
Phenomenal. Hey, yo, when I say black, you say Wall Street. Black Wall Street. When I say black, you say Wall Street. Black. When I say black, you say Wall Street. Black. When I say black, you say Wall Street. Black Wall Street. Black Wall Street.